We're not in love a bit now, you know.
I don't know anything of the sort.
It's true.
Well, the first violent passion is naturally over.
Thank God.
Why?
It's so uncomfortable, passion.
Well, yes, but it's a thoroughly fundamental thing. One couldn't do without it.
You mean we couldn't?
No, I don't. We could and are doing without it.
One can't be really in love without passion. That's why I said we weren't anymore.
Oh, don't be annoying, Julia. You know perfectly well we've reached a remarkable, sublime plane of affection and good comradeship, far above...
Just ordinary being in love, I quite agree.
We are in love.
Hypocrite, we're not.
We are! In a different way.
There is no different way. It's exactly the same with everybody. I've discussed it with Jane.
Damn, Jane!
By all means, but she knows, just as I do.
You're psychoanalytical neurotics, both of you.
That sounds lovely, Fred.
Do you always discuss everything with Jane?
Yes, everything.
Even the most intimate relationships? Us?
Yes, you know I do. I always have.
I think that's dreadful.
Nonsense. You discuss everything with Willy.
Yes, but differently.
Less accurately, I expect. That's the only difference.
Say, I'm sure married life was much easier in Victorian days.
If you think women didn't discuss everything minutely in the Victorian days just as much as they do now, you're very much mistaken.
But it was all so much simpler.
For the men.
Yeah, for the women, too. They didn't know so much.
They didn't give themselves away so much, poor dears. They were too frightened.
Anyhow, on the whole, I'd rather be as we are.
That's right, dear.
But you're wrong when you say I don't love you anymore.
I didn't say that at all. I know you love me very much, and I love you too. You're a darling, but we're not in love. Can't you see the difference?
I suppose so, but I don't want to.
Well, we won't go on about it any more. You shall go and play golf and quarrel with Willy, and I'll stay at home and quarrel with Jane, and we'll all be awfully happy. Are you coming home tomorrow?
Well, perhaps tonight, if the weather's bad.
Well, you might telephone me and let me know.
All right.
There's Willy.
I'll let him in and save Jasmine the trouble.
Saunders,
then, yeah. Willy, old boy.
Hello, fellow, how are you? Oh, good morning, Julia. How are you?
I'm feeling grand. Fred and I have just had a psychological romp. It was very stimulating.
It's depressed me for the day.
Jane's been a trifle difficult this morning.
Oh, in what way?
She woke up with a presentiment.
Good Lord!
She went on about it all through breakfast.
How tactless of her.
Yeah.
I at least waited until after breakfast.
Have you had one too?
Yes, a beast. But don't ask me to explain it. It's quite intangible at present.
No, we'd better go, Willy. Leave them to their dreary forebodings. We'll be very hearty and jolly all day and drink a lot of beer at lunch.
Car's downstairs.
Oh, how thoughtful of you not to bring it up.
Oh.
Have you got your clubs?
Yes, they're in the hall. I'm only taking my irons.
Why?
Because Saunders said so.
Who on earth is Saunders?
Never mind.
Oh, right. Goodbye, Julia. Don't encourage Jane too much, for heaven's sake.
Whatever encouragement there is will be mutual. I feel in a particularly heart-to-heart mood today.
Ooh. Well, goodbye, darling.
Goodbye, love. Don't forget to telephone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5.